Alright, and we're heading in. So, the very first level of the run, we're gonna instantly see that this game is very, very broken. Right away, he's just going to start climbing right up these solid walls. This run utilizes turning the vertical sync option off in the video settings, which uncaps the frame rate. And this allows you to do a lot of very broken stuff, including climbing walls like that, and a lot of other stuff you'll see in the first run. But right off the bat, first level done, super fast paced. We're heading right into it. Second level of the run, airstrip hangar. As you can see, his best time is 5 seconds. It's a super fast level, just gonna climb up the walls right into the treasure chest. Boom, second level done. Alright, heading into the third level. This is actually one of the longest levels in the run. Jovito's Temple, coming in at just over 30 seconds, which is crazy to think that with all the glitches, the longest bonus level is still this short. He's going to climb up this wall here and head over to the right side of the level. And you're not supposed to be able to get over here yet, but thanks to the wall climbing, we can. And by doing some well-timed jumps, give it another shot. There we go. Doing some well-timed jumps and then jumping up here and climbing over this final wall. Jump across the chest, climb the final wall, and complete this level. That is the third level done, and I believe what is the longest level in the whole run. Alright, fourth level of the run is Bantu Wind. What you're supposed to do in this level is drive some vehicles on the buttons. A really long level, but we are just going to wall climb right up to the treasure chest and instantly finish the level in under 15 seconds. So as I was saying, the last time this run was featured was in LEGOthon 2017. And I believe world record at the time was 22 minutes. It is now 16. So the time has gone down 6 minutes plus. And coming into the final level of Raiders here, this is Submarine Base, where you're supposed to drive a bicycle and press all the buttons to lower the spikes, but we can just jump right behind the spikes and collect the final treasure chest. And that is the first of 6 episodes complete. And already you can see a very broken run. So now we are going to head into Temple of Doom. First level, Club Obi-Wan, kind of an iconic bonus level due to how simple it is, where you can just double jump over to the final chest there, and that's all it is. And here we go, onto the second level of Temple of Doom. This is Beachside Cave, and this level is once again going to utilize a wall climb to get to the final part of the level early. Also, shoutouts to the really loud crocodiles. There we go, come up here, dodge the saw blades, and there we go. Yeah, this category is super fast paced. Just, you know, one level right after another. So Slave Driver Cave, this we're gonna see a trick called a lever jump here, or actually the backup wall climb. It is possible to get a jump off a lever, which he tried to do at the start, but it's kind of inconsistent, so just going for the wall climb instead, which is like half a second slower. And we're just going to jump across the entire top of this level and then pull the final lever, which will spawn in the chest. And there we go. Yeah, that's a pretty fun like parkour level where you're kind of jumping across the top of the level, very fast paced. Alright, and heading into Mountain Cave, we're going to get to see our first example of a vertical launch in this level. And we'll get to see a lot more of them actually, there's just not many in the first 2 episodes. But we're going to come to this lever here, which is a sloped surface, and throw the character into the lever. And the sloped surface will cause the character to shoot up into the air. And we're going to utilize this vertical height to move to the final section of the level, skipping every puzzle and collecting the chest. And on to the final level of episode, or temple. This is Princess Rescue. And once again, the entire level cheesed by a single wall climb. Just hop right up there, grab the chest, under 10 seconds. And that is 2 out of 6 episodes finished. Alright, and on to Last Crusade. First level is Venice Library, which is actually kind of a complex level. We need to basically press 2 buttons here, but we need to get a character on each side. So we're going to climb the wall and then punch our player 2, and then 1P2C, have player 2 come down and press the button, and then wall climb out of the gate and jump over and collect the chest. And that was pretty clean. Alright. On to Beach Pit, where you have a high jumper, which is a female character, but it's no different. You can still do wall climbs with them as well. And we're going to jump right up to these platforms and hop right over to the chest. Alright. Next level here is going to be Berlin Airport. And this level has a couple different strats you can do. So he's just going to do a wall climb off this platform here, but you can also throw your character into the chest as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can do that level. And on to Castle Cave. And fun fact about this level, in the 2017 LEGOthon all bonus levels run, Folk33, the runner, just completely forgot to play this level. He just skipped over it and didn't say anything. So that's the first time that level has ever been played in LEGOthon, because in the other LEGOthon run it did not get played. But here we go, onto the final level, Venice Tunnel. Once again, just gonna do 1 wall climb to get right up to the chest, skipping whatever you need to do. To be honest, I don't even know what you're supposed to do in most of these levels, but we're not doing it. And here we go, onto the Crystal Skull, which Crystal Skull is divvied up into 3 parts, so we're gonna have 15 Crystal Skull bonus levels. And if you haven't noticed, the bonus levels have no theming towards actual Indiana Jones. They're just kind of like Lego built levels. This level here, gonna ride up the fan, jump over the wall, and collect the chest. Alright, second level is Gas Station, which is probably one of the most exotic bonus levels, since instead of like a normal bonus level, you're driving cars through a course. You need to hit all the flagpoles to make the chest spawn in. And as you can see, he brought player 1 over to the end of the level, while player 2 is going to hit all the checkpoints. The other player was right on the treasure chest. The IL record for that level is just under 20 seconds, so that was pretty good there. And actually, this is the longest level in all bonus levels. Doomtown House 2, not Jovito's Temples. I forgot about this one. But this level, we need to go and grab a bazooka from the other side of the map to open up a gate. And I guess the fun fact about this level, on the Wii version of the game, the IL for this is about 20 seconds faster because you don't need to grab the bazooka on the Wii version because the chest at the end of the level is already spawned in. But in the PC version, you have to grab the bazooka. So even though Wii has that time save in this level, due to the slower load times, it's still way slower to run on Wii. Looks like that enemy was blocking the laser from connecting, which was kind of unfortunate. And the tricycle blew up. That is really, really unfortunate. MetalString is now going to have to go back and grab it again. Try to get up the ramp. Ah, oh, no. Losing it again. Once you lose the tricycle once, it can be really annoying to even try to get it back again. Alright, hopefully this time. Alright, there we go. Press the button, chest spawns in. And then well-timed jump to grab it, and there you go. Alright, fourth level of Crystal Skull 1 is Interrogation Room, and for this level we need to drain this pit of lava. And normally to do that you need to pull the lever in the top left corner, which will open this gate to twist the knob, but we can just climb right over this gate, twist the lever, switch characters, and do, jump just a tiny bit early and hit the lava, but do a jump right into the chest. And there you go. The final level here, Hangar 52, I think it's called, super simple, just gonna bolt straight to the right side of the map, jump right over the poisonous gas, jump right over the poisonous gas, and then just do one climb up to the chest. That is Crystal Skull 1 complete. Alright, and on to a slightly longer level, 20 seconds, long level in this category. Jungle Jinx, we're going to whip Spalko with Indy and bring her across while Indy just breezes right past all the obstacles. Oh, hit the slip there. Alright, jump down. And then we need to climb up to these two buttons, press them, and that'll spawn in the chest. The second level, Lake Crypt, super short level because we spawn right by the chest. It's right up this wall here, so we can jump right up and grab it. So this level is basically the exact same as the last level, where we spawn right next to the chest and can skip all the puzzles just by climbing up the wall really quick. And this is why this category is so quick. Every single bonus level in the game has some way to cheese it. Like there's not a single bonus level where we play it exactly how it's intended. And for the third level in a row, we're gonna climb the wall and run straight to the final chest. And the final level of this episode, we're gonna see an interesting tech called, like, I don't even know, it's called infinite whipping. It allows you to get more height using the whip pads just by jumping and attacking over and over, and he uses that to gain height to reach the chest on this level. I think that's the only time we're gonna see it in the run. Very uncommon, actually. Alright. And onto the final episode. We did kind of go out of order there. You can play the levels in any order. I kind of forgot. But yeah, onto the final episode here. Crystal Skull Part 2. This is Peru Airport. Gonna climb up this invisible wall and jump right into the chest. And on to the fourth to last level, Gorge in the Jungle. Super short level where we just jump right up to the chest. Oh, there you go. And we're down to 3 levels. And I think MetalString said that he was gonna save Graveyard Tomb for the end of the run here. And this is one of the hardest levels in the game, because you need to get a launch off this lever here, and it is very precise. Oh, there we go. All right, very nice. And I believe we're down to the final 2 levels. Yep. This is Temple Tussle. And we're going to do an interesting thing here where we launch Mutt up by jumping and letting go of the whip right when he's in the air. And that skips the entire level. And I believe we're on to the very final level of the run. This is Peruvian Market. And this level is actually kind of a longer one because we need to shoot all of the targets. But rather than doing it how we're supposed to, we're just going to jump right into the back section here, which you're not supposed to get to. And just shoot all the targets from being right next to them. So shoot the left ones and then use the other player to shoot the other targets. Chest spawns, boom, and that is time. Very fast-paced, quick, 30 levels. So there we go. Shoutouts to Folk33, who ran the category back in 2017. He found a lot of the original strats for this game, and then of course MetalString running it now, current world record holder, found a bunch of new strats. I'm not sure if he's able to unmute or wants to say anything else, but definitely a really cool category.
Well, the biggest like skip that we found was the respawn clipping, which allowed us to skip the first 4 levels in Last Crusade. And so it's literally like 5.5 minutes long for that split instead of like 20-ish.
Yeah. And I don't even think that's used at all in the all bonus levels category.
Yeah.
You are able to walk through walls in this game, but it just doesn't have any use in the bonus level category since there's so many other glitches that you can use. But yeah, that was a huge discovery. This is
dropped about 20 minutes, I think, just like instantly.
Yeah,
Like 140, nothing 120-ish.
This is one of the most broken Lego games. If there's something you want to do, gain a bunch of height, walk through walls, insta kill anything, this is the game you can do it. So super broken game, and I think we're both glad that we were able to show off this very broken category. So I don't know if you have any final words.
I just want to say that the only frustrating thing about this is either Graveyard Tomb or the Proving Market, just because it has 1P2C in it, and then since you only have 5 rounds for the pistol, and there's 5 targets on the right side, if you miss one accidentally, then you have to run all the way back, grab the gun, shoot it, and then it's like the most annoying thing ever. I spent yesterday 100 attempts trying to get through the first 2 levels, which is Graveyard Tomb and or these 3. Proving Market, Graveyard Tomb, and then Temple Tussle. Spent over 100 attempts just getting back to those 3.
Yeah.
Everything is like easy. It's just straight up wall climb.
So it could definitely be an inconsistent category.
Yep.
But I think that's all we have for this category. Up next we have Skywalker Saga, I believe. Check. Yep. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching this run.